What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to best American family road trips. I enjoy these road trip related videos where I guess you just see some of the best sites in the US, or I guess the best family vacation places, or just places you wouldn't expect to see in the US. These types of videos I always enjoy. It is from Mojo Travels, which I assume is the same channel as Watch Mojo, which isn't everyone's favourite, but it is what it is. Hopefully you're going to enjoy, and let's see the best family road trips.
Buckle up and let's get the show on the road. Welcome to Mojo Travels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best road trip destinations for American families. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to Mojo Travels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Also, before we get into this, if you see one that you've been to before, let me know how the place is compared to what the narrator says about the place, because maybe she's overrating it, maybe she's understating it. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, if you've been to one of these places, let me know in the comments.
For this list, we're looking at the family-friendly spots with something to offer for everyone. Whether you're looking to get back in touch with nature, visit amazing monuments, or experience new cultures, there's nothing that brings a family together like four wheels and a long road. Number 10, Crater Lake National Park, Oregon.
Unreal.
The first national park on our list, Crater Lake guarantees year-round fun for all the family. Whether you're hiking, biking, or fishing in the summer, or skiing and snowshoe trekking in the winter, the lake and surrounding area offers stunning views, fresh piney air, and unforgettable memories. Drive the scenic Rim Drive Highway along the edge of the caldera that formed Crater Lake, and you'll get a sense of the magnitude of the volcanic eruption that created the expanse around 7,700 years ago. Number 9, Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Oh, what, just Santa Fe in general? I was not expecting just a random city. I say random city, it's a big city, but just a random city in New Mexico to be here, but I'm here for it.
Follow the southern outcrops of the Rocky Mountains down to the Rio Grande and wind your way into the vibrant city of Santa Fe, a major center for the arts. Voted the number 2 city in all the US for 2019 by Travel and Leisure magazine, visitors can expect to enjoy some of the
2019, when was this video made? 4 years ago. Oh, this is a bit outdated then, but to be fair, this looks beautiful. This looks like it was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago. That's probably just the style of the buildings in certain places here. But this is cool, man. This is not like anywhere else in the world, let alone the US.
The best cuisine in the southern states, as Santa Fe fuses Native American, Spanish, and Anglo influences into regional specialties. Stray off the famous Central Cerrillos Road for some epic hiking trails west to the Santa Fe National Forest, and about an hour away, Bandelier National Monument. Number 8, Grand Canyon Village, Arizona. Described by some as the ultimate road trip, there's simply no bad route to the Grand Canyon. No matter how you approach, you'll encounter local wonders like hot springs, ancient ruins, roaring rapids, and a renewed sense of perspective and scale. Driving along the South Rim, there's no shortage of popular spots to take photos. But for those who dare...
Wait, so this is the Grand Canyon, or is this... I guess this may be on the way to the Grand Canyon? Because it looks like people are living here, which is confusing to me. I mean, if you live here, you are living the life, man. You're away from everything. This is like its own place. I'd be curious just like if there was people who lived here, if they had like their own unique accent or something like that.
To drop just below, you'll find some hidden gems like Havasu Falls or guided mule trips along narrow ledges.
Sketchy.
The village itself is one of only a few communities in the world to be built on the edge of a massive abyss. Talk about living on the edge.
Beautiful.
Number 7, Seattle, Washington. Surrounded by water and bathed in the shadow of the majestic Mount Rainier, Seattle is the birthplace of grunge music, Starbucks, and so much more.
Starbucks.
Just a few days in the city will show you why companies like Amazon and Microsoft have made this artsy seaport their home. No trip to Seattle is complete without a visit to Pike Place Market, one of the oldest farmers markets in the US, famous for its fresh fish and boisterous atmosphere. If you prefer your fish in the water, the kids will love the nearby aquarium, refurbished in recent years to host live show and tell performances from scuba divers. Number 6, Memphis, Tennessee.
There's some wild shots here, but I'm here for it. I mean, I've done a few reactions to Memphis recently, I think. I've definitely done one, which was to the Pro Bass fishing store. Or what was it? Pro Bass? or Bass Pro. I can't remember what the name after it, but the big pyramid pretty much. And that was cool as hell. But Memphis, to be fair, from that video I saw a few like images of it, like, and I think it was this island here. I think it's to the right side of this bridge. There's like housing, and it's like a little island just full of housing, and I was just like, this is so unique to what I'm used to. Just a small little strip of land that's been turned into a spot for people to live. I didn't know whether it would be expensive to live there or if it's cheap. I assume probably more expensive because you just got your own little island, but yeah, it looked beautiful from that, to be fair.
Memphis, Tennessee.
But I also hear bad things about it, so it's a big contrast.
Cut through the Smoky Mountains and ride the curve of the Tennessee Delta all the way into Memphis. Legendary for blues, barbecue, and 2 American kings, Elvis Presley and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Take the time to introduce your kids to the civil rights movement at the National Civil Rights Museum, which features cool modern features like interactive touchscreens and immersive 3D sculptures and models.
Damn.
In the evening, make your way to Beale Street for live musical entertainment and hearty food, based on family recipes that have survived generations. Number 5. Keystone, South Dakota. Keystone has so much more to offer than the 4 famous heads of Mount Rushmore. At roughly 10,000 feet above sea level, this quaint South Dakota spot is one of the U.S.'s best winter ski resorts. Perfect for
ski resorts? What? In the Dakotas?
Beginners, but with plenty of challenging terrain, Keystone has dozens of miles of lift-serviced runs for you to enjoy. If you're planning your trip for the summer, don't panic. Send the kids off to Keystone's Kidtopia program.
This is looking like Switzerland, man.
If you're planning your trip for the summer...
I mean, to be fair, there's just a bridge and trees, but it looks beautiful just from this image. I mean, this is just a small little snippet of what it is, but damn, man, it looks like heaven. This image is a very good capture of, I guess, what this place is, what this place really looks like.
Don't panic. Send the kids off to Keystone's Kidtopia program, where they can build kites, watch fireworks, and embrace all that nature has to offer. In the meantime, you can enjoy the annual Wine and Jazz Festival, or catch a round of golf at the award-winning Keystone Resort Golf Course. Number 4. Orlando, Florida.
Orlando, okay.
Probably the top destination for kids across America, Orlando is the place where dreams come true. Disney World has been creating magical family memories for nearly 50 years, but in Orlando, it's not all about Disney anymore. There are incredible attractions for all ages.
Stop the cap. I'm joking. Oh, Universal Studios are here. Bro, this has got everything. It showed Legoland. I guess it's just the place to go if you want to just take your kids somewhere, but now she's saying for adults too. Let's hear what she's got to say.
Universal Orlando Resort offers up the wizarding world of Harry Potter, where you can explore the classrooms and corridors of Hogwarts, and Marvel Superhero Island, where you'll come face to face with both heroes and villains. And everyone in the family can get the chance to live out their movie fantasies. With even more theme parks, water parks, and mini golf courses everywhere you turn, Orlando is a pop culture family fun heaven.
I would love to go to a Legoland like this, man. I've never experienced a Legoland before, but one in Orlando, I bet it's different level. Like, they've gone all out compared to Legolands around, I guess, other countries.
Number 3, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh, yes. I love how Louisiana looks, man. It's one of the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasingly looking cities. In certain areas, I can't say I've seen it all, but certain parts of it look incredible.
Inspire the aspiring musicians in your car with a trip to the town that has music and soul running through its figurative veins. Stay in the iconic French Quarter, and even the littlest legs should be able to comfortably walk everywhere. Start your visit in Louis Armstrong Park, then head to the historic New Orleans train.
Even the trams look retro. They fit in so perfect.
Train garden, featuring miniature replicas of trains and streetcars.
I love the buildings here as well, man. Look, I assume there are some bad looking parts in this city, or some dangerous parts. But from what I see of it, even just the trees, they just stand out. It looks so unique. I think it's more of a southern thing where the trees, is it willow trees or just where they hang down or they just, whatever it is. They look incredible, but the buildings are all so unique, so big, so they look like they've been there for quite a long time, but so well kept at the same time. Louisiana's got it all, man.
With music and culture in the day and parties through the night for the grown-ups, there are 24 hours of entertainment on offer in New Orleans. Why not spend a day as a family in the 12-acre sculpture garden at NOMA, the New Orleans Museum of Art, wandering among meandering footpaths, reflecting lagoons, and over 90 stunning works of art. Also, don't forget to try some gumbo. Number 2, Atlantic City, New Jersey. Midway along the Jersey Shore,
I know nothing about this city at all. Literally nothing. I think this is probably one of the cities, like major cities in the US, that I have no clue about.
this famous beach resort, rebounding after so much damage from Hurricane Sandy in 2012, pairs the buzz of casino resorts with a perfect family-friendly environment. Climb the 228 steps of the Absecon Lighthouse for an unmissable
That's a bougie-looking lighthouse.
view of the bay. If the kids still have any energy after the descent, they'll exhaust themselves on the soft camel-hued sand, or in one of the many excellent hotel pools. Perhaps leaving adults free to enjoy some action at the tables, which can accommodate gambling at all budgets. Don't forget to check out the amusement park Steel Pier, lit up in all its neon glory on a pier off the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk.
That looks creepy, but I assume they've just contrasted it and just turned it black and white. That looks creepy as hell though.
Number 1. Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. There's nowhere quite like Yellowstone, home to the world's most famous geyser, Old Faithful, which can compete with any casino fountain display. Its blasts of water launch up to 180 feet in the air and erupt at predictable intervals around 20 times a day, meaning you're guaranteed one of the most incredible shows that nature has to offer anywhere on the planet. Relax after your drive in the natural mineral hot springs, then dine at the largest log structure in the world.
Oh wow. That must have taken so long to build. That is wild. Jeez, look at this. I guess it's just a massive hotel.
Built in mineral hot springs, then dine at the largest log structure in the world.
She says dine, so maybe it's a restaurant. It says inn, and I think when it says inn, that means it's a, I guess, bed and breakfast or just a hotel, whatever it is. I guess there's many things here, to be fair. It's huge.
Built in 1904, the Old Faithful Inn is 7 stories high and serves amazing food on a first-come, first-served basis. With incredible hiking trails, stunning wildlife, and a safe, welcoming atmosphere, Yellowstone brings together everything you could want from a family adventure. Do you agree with our picks?
Well, there we go. I mean, I enjoyed seeing some of these. I mean, it's not really a list in order. It's just random spots, but I'm here for it, and I enjoyed seeing these places. And it actually showed them, showed really cool images of them. The scenery is amazing. 100% agree with Yellowstone being number 1. Went there this year, even saw a grizzly bear. That would be scary, but also pretty cool. I mean, seeing a grizzly bear in person would actually be insane, as long as you're safe and you know you're safe. But I feel like when you're in Yellowstone, you're literally you're in the wildlife, so you're not going to be 100% safe. But it's pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. Like I said at the start, if you've been to any of these places, let me know how you'd rank them or compare them to how it's sort of spoke about here. I guess if you're from the cities that I mentioned, like Memphis or Louisiana or wherever, let me know if you agree with that as well. Because I guess if you live somewhere compared to if you go to somewhere on holiday, you look at it a bit different, right? It's just how it is. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. And until next time, subscribe, and peace.